What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, and we have got a brand new segment to bring you today. We are going to be doing the Premier League Predictor Show every single week now before each round of Premier League fixtures, and we're going to keep a kind of tally of scoreline. So you get 3 points to get the exact scoreline, you get 2 points to get the outcome, and you get a big fat 0 points if you can't get either of them right. Me and my brother are going to go head to head. Let me know in the comment section below who you think will come on top by the end of the season. We all know who you're going to pick. But look,
yeah, we'll go through it in the perspective, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll go through it in this perspective. We'll keep a updated table for you guys. But we've got a full week of fixtures to go ahead and starts tonight, ends on Thursday night with the fixture of Tottenham against Liverpool. So you getting ready for this, Sim?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Yeah,
I'm going to come out on top. I'm sure of it.
You sure of that?
I'm sure of it. Sure.
Positive?
Of it. Yeah, 100%. No doubt about it.
All right, so we're gonna clip that clip after I come on top.
It, please do it. No, you're not coming on top. I'm going to predict it. I'm no doubt about it.
All right. Well, let's get into it. And the first game, Crystal Palace against West Ham, 6 o'clock tonight at Selhurst Park. What are you going for?
Yeah, look, Palace are not in very good form at the moment, but they're always going to make it difficult. It depends. Is Zaha going to be fit? I know Benteke is rumoured to be leaving. He's a big part of how they play for me. I think he's definitely underrated in what kind of role he brings to Palace. But I feel like West Ham, I know they've been in good form. 3 wins on the trot. Pretty impressive. Yeah. And Moyes saying they're not the normal West Ham, but they're due a bad result, I feel. I'm not sure if Palace will win. I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go for 1-1.
1-1. I actually had 1-1 in my head.
Did you?
Yeah, I had 1-1 in my head. You've kind of thrown a curveball now, saying 1-1.
I think 1-1.
You saying 1-1? I'm going to go 1-0 West Ham.
I know Antonio's in great form, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm going to go 1-0 West Ham.
1-0 West Ham. You think if West Ham score, then if score first, then it's going to be difficult for Palace. I know that, but I just think West Ham. Yeah, I think they're going to drop points in this one.
All right, Sim is going 1-1. I'm going 1-0 to West Ham. Let me know your prediction in the comment section below. Let's move on to the next game, which is Newcastle at home to Leeds. I'll start off on this one. We'll take it in turns. I'm going to go Newcastle Leeds. Obviously, Newcastle are finding it so difficult to score a goal at the moment. Mm-hmm. Leeds up and down very much of this season, but they're not really struggling for goals. I think Leeds are going to get back to winning ways in this one. I'm going to go 2-1. I'm going to get Newcastle to get a goal tonight. I think 2-1 to Leeds.
2-1 Leeds. I know Newcastle have been absolutely woeful the past few games. They've been horrific. What, 4 losses? Yeah, 4 losses on the trot. Yeah. Leeds also in bad form, 2 losses. I think Newcastle might nick something in this one. I'm going to go 1-0 Newcastle.
All right. Well,
Callum Wilson.
I'm going 2-1 Leeds. My brother's going 1-0 to Newcastle. You guys let me know your prediction in the comment section below as we move on to Southampton against Arsenal at St Mary's. Take it away, Sim.
If Walker-Peters and Bertrand were fit, I would have said easy win for Southampton, like something like 2-0. The fact that they're both out, and I don't really rate who they have coming in. I know the fullbacks are a very, very big way of how Southampton play. They really let them dominate on the flanks.
No Aubameyang, though?
No Aubameyang and potentially no Tierney, so I don't think it was going to be easy for Arsenal either. I think I'm going to go for a draw on this one.
Which one? What scoreline?
2-2.
2-2.
I'm going to go for a Desmond. I don't really rate the substitutes for Southampton, but then again, Arsenal are pretty woeful as well. And with Aubameyang out, I still have for sure Southampton have enough to get some goals, but I feel like they might hurt them. Arsenal. So although Arsenal are quite bad, they're in good form. Although they lost the FA Cup game, I think they're going to get a bit of revenge and they're going to get a draw in this one.
Revenge and get a draw.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 1-0 Southampton. I'm going to go for a repeat scoreline of the Cup game. 1-0 to Southampton. I mean, Arsenal, I just don't think they're going to score in this one. No Aubameyang. Maybe Saka or Lacazette can produce something, but I think Southampton's defence are going to hold strong. I really like the look of that centre-back pairing Southampton have right now with Bernadette and what's his name?
Bednarek and Vestergaard, I think, is injured for this one.
Is Vestergaard injured?
Yeah, I think Stevens will probably play.
That throws in another curveball then.
They've got a lot of injuries at the back. Bertrand out, Walker Peters out, Vestergaard out. So it's three
I
of their
didn't know
top.
Vestergaard was out.
There's three of their four who are out. They've still got obviously Romeo's out as well, but they've got most of their other players fit in terms of midfield and up front. That's why I think Arsenal might nick something. They might nick a draw.
You're going 2-2.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 2-1 Southampton.
2-1.
2-1 to Southampton. I ain't predicting Arsenal win. Let's be honest.
I don't think Arsenal win. I think it's going to be a tough
draw. Points a win for them.
Exactly. Very good result for them, isn't it?
All right. My brother's going 2-2. I'm going 2-1. Let's move on to West Brom at home to Manchester City.
And I think West Brom, they got a draw at the Etihad earlier in the season, but Man City was struggling.
I'm just going to put it out there. I'm going 3-0 to Man City.
3-0. I don't think it's... No De Bruyne is going to hurt them, but they've got the firepower to definitely get over the line. So I'm going to go... It's going to be tighter. I think it's going to be 2-0.
2-0.
2-0. I think it's going to be tighter than 3-0. I think they're going to hold strong, West Brom. They're going to try and frustrate City. You never know. City can always blow you out the water early, but if they don't, then it could be a one that kind of goes on a bit, but I'm going for 2-0.
All right, my brother's going 2-0 to Manchester City. I'm going 3-0. Let me know your predictions in the comment section below as we move on to Wednesday. And the first game on Wednesday is Burnley at home to Aston Villa.
Burnley at home to Villa. I know Burnley frustrated them earlier in the season. A few weeks ago, it was 0-0, but I think Villa had something like 30 shots. But Burnley have been in good form.
Yeah, they have.
They've been in good form. Like, they just swept Fulham aside in the FA Cup.
And their form at Turf Moor has really taken an upturn as well.
They just won at Anfield, didn't they? 1-0. So I can see them sneaking something. I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go for 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah.
In my head, I had 0-0.
0-0.
I think Villa do have the kind of magic to pull through with Jack Grealish. He can produce anything at any point, you know what I mean? I think it's going to be a very tight game. I think it's going to be a bit of a dull game. I'm going to stay with 0-0.
0-0.
I'm going to stay with 0-0.
Also a draw. Interesting.
So I'm going 0-0. My brother's going 1-1 in the Burnley-Aston Villa game. Let's move on to Chelsea against Wolves.
Who knows what to expect in this one?
Yeah, I don't think Tuchel's going to be in the hot seat for this one.
He won't, but, you know, whenever a manager leaves, sometimes, even when an interim manager's there, you get a bit of a bounce. And also, for Wolves as well, is a bit of a difference because Willian Jose couldn't be making his debut because he's the new signing up front. So that could give them a new outlet, which they've been struggling for goals recently. I'm going to go 2-1 to Wolves.
2-1 Wolves.
2-1
That's a big
Wolves.
shout.
2-1 Wolves. I think with the new striker, they've still got that system where they're defensively fairly solid. Although they haven't been doing great as of recently, they're 14th in the league. Lost 3 of their last 5. Haven't won in 5. But their last win was against Chelsea, and I'm going for their next win against Chelsea. So I'm going to go 2-1.
Their last win was against Chelsea, was it? All right. So you're going. What did you say? 2-1.
2-1 Wolves.
2-1 Wolves. I'm going to go for 1. I think I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea.
I think I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea.
It's probably going to be a draw then, isn't it?
Yeah, probably be Desmond or something. But yeah, look, I'm going 2-1 Chelsea. I think they're going to get a slight bounce now that Lampard's gone. My brother's going 2-1 to Wolves. The next game we're looking at is Brighton against Fulham at the Amex.
I think this one has a draw written all over it. I'm going to go 1-1 straight out the
1-1.
bat. Yeah, I think although Fulham got annihilated by Burnley, and they actually played a stronger team than Burnley. Burnley were the one who rested players in that one. I know Fulham.
I've been impressed with Fulham though the last couple of Premier League games.
Although they lost 2 on the trot now.
Yeah, 2 big games, wasn't it? Chelsea and
United.
And
Before that, it was 6 draws in a row. Burnley just off the back, not Burnley, Brighton just off the back of a win. So I think their tails might be up a bit. I think it's going to be a draw. I think Brighton play better than their results say, but I'm going to go with a draw. I'm going to go 1-1.
1-1. So Brighton against Fulham. I just got a sneaky feeling Fulham might nick something in this game. I've got a sneaky feeling. I think that both teams, Brighton and Fulham, both have been playing kind of good football without getting results all season. I just really fancy Fulham, the way they've been playing, the way they played against Man United in parts, the way they played against Chelsea in parts, the way they played against us. I kind of fancy them. I'm going to go for them to nick it 1-0.
1-0 Fulham.
1-0 Fulham. away at the
Fulham,
Amex. So
interesting.
I go 1-0. My brother's going 1-1. Last few games now. Everton at home to Leicester. This is an interesting one.
I think I'm gone.
I'm looking at this game, and I think this has got a draw all over it. I really do. Everton, really good form lately. Leicester, really good form lately. So two kind of form giants in the Premier League so far, going head to head. I'm looking at a 1-1. It could be 0-0 or 1-1, but I'm going to go for 1-1.
Yeah, Everton won 4 of the last 5. Leicester won 3 on the trot. You would say it's a draw. I've got a feeling Leicester are going to nick it, which is a really frustrating because I don't want them to win. But I have a feeling that if Leicester do take the lead, Everton aren't going to have the answers. And then again, Vardy's out. That's a big blow. Yeah. That is a big blow, Vardy being out. But Maddison's in great form. Actually, I think Vardy being out might sway me into going for a draw. I'm going to go 2-2.
2-2. Desmond, another Desmond.
Yeah, I was going to go 2-1 Leicester. But I think with Vardy being out, it swings me. And I think I'm going to go 2-2.
All right. So you're going 2-2. I'm going, what did I say? 1-1. Let's go to the last game on Wednesday, and that is Manchester United at home to Sheffield United.
Yeah.
So the form team against the completely out of form team.
Yeah, although Sheffield United won a couple of games ago, we beat them in the last game. They did win in the FA Cup, but United have just been so strong. It's hard to look beyond United. It could be an annihilation.
I'm going for an annihilation.
I'm gonna go 3-0.
3-0. I'm gonna go 4-0.
4-0.
I'm going to go 4-0. I think Bruno, Rashford, Pogba, they're all on fire at the moment. And I expect them to carry on against this poor Sheffield United side this season.
Bruno's the one for me in this one. Yeah, he can definitely make the difference for sure. Because they're going to try and frustrate him, but he's the one who's been picking the lock, hasn't he?
All right, and let's finish off with Tottenham Liverpool.
2-0 Spurs.
2-0.
2-0.
I'm gonna
like City, just like Arsenal, I'm going to go with the same thing.
Yeah, I was going to say exactly the same thing.
2-0.
Yeah.
So we're both going 2-0.
We're both going 2-0.
It's going to be we know it's going to be a tough game, and I'm sure Liverpool are going to want a reaction, but I'm just certain that Jose is going to make it difficult for them. He's going to know how to make it difficult for Liverpool. He's done it a few times. He did it at Anfield, despite the fact that we didn't come away with the result, and we've got the blueprint of how to perform in these big games. So I feel like we're going to get the result. I'm confident we can. So I'm going to go 2-0.
So both of us very confident for the game this Thursday night, both going 2-0. So that is it. We have predicted the Premier League for this week. Let us know in the comment section below who you think will come on top, me or my brother Sim. Also, let us know your predictions in the comment section below. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on you Spurs.